We're live. Welcome to the DWF News, hosted by yours truly, the GOAT, Scotty Crippen, my new co-host, jdude, and a special guest feature, Engene, the morbidly obese child.
What's up, people?
That is very true, and I'm very proud of that. I am very proud of that.
Yes, very proud.
Man, Engene, why'd you retire? Like, DWF's gonna suck now. Low key.
Yeah, DWF sucks now. Speaking of, okay, I'll just talk why I retired after. But speaking of DWF sucking, let's just get to the first topic because it relates to that.
Shitty booking, bitch.
I mean, the booking's been fine, if you ask me.
Yeah, but if we're gonna compare current lineups to what we've had for the past 3 months.
It's going to be it's better, to be honest, if you ask me.
I mean, it's not clown era shenanigans, but I mean...
No, we're out of the clown area. I don't know what you're talking about.
We're out of the clown area, but we still had some shitty booking.
Whatever.
Yeah, no. Let's go back to the match cards here. Let's run it back a little if I can find anything.
Alright.
Yeah, from Buried Alive. That's a start.
Alright, first off, I don't know, probably because I haven't seen this, but how did Jack Summers get on the card again for a world title?
He's not. He's a hardcore champion.
Oh.
No, but he's fighting Kole.
Yeah, his match turned into the Buried Alive match, and he still won somehow.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
But that's actually an example of bad, booking. That match was shit. It was falling apart as it was happening. The fucking walls fell off.
Yeah, the walls fell off.
People were sliding off the map and falling into the ring.
Who forgot to anchor the walls? That's my real question. Who forgot to anchor the walls? Was it Mob? Probably.
I would think so, because he's the one that made the map. They looked anchored when I was there. Like, I ran into them and they just seemed fine. Lo and behold, someone's blasting my DMs in the fucking match saying the fucking walls are falling apart. Next thing I know, I see, was it Blessed Kai? He flies off the fucking map, right? And I have to teleport 3 people.
Hold on, that was the best part of the match, because that match was just shit. That was the best part of the match.
Was it? I didn't like the match at all.
It was. Yeah, I didn't like the match. The Buried Alive match was a big mistake. I mean, you can't really have a Buried Alive match at a pay-per-view called Buried Alive, so you can't really have that pay-per-view day without the match type being in the pay-per-view, but that was just god-awful.
And it's not really just like, as a whole, I don't have a problem with the match cards. It's just like some small individual bookings that were bothering me.
Yeah.
We have to talk about the X Division for a start. Not really the X Division back in DWF Mania 12, but the X Division matches that were used to determine N1Cs. I don't know how far back that was.
The Ultimate X match?
Yeah, the
Ultimate X?
Not the one for the DWF Mania, but the one used to determine N1Cs recently.
Oh.
Oh my god, where the hell do we start from this?
Trying to book?
No. Yeah. Ultimate X at DWF Mania 12 was just a briefcase to cash in. It's the same concept as a Money in the Bank. But you had Mob, who used the Ultimate X match to determine N1Cs recently. I don't remember which titles that was for. Flew out of my mind. I didn't pay it.
European and hardcore.
But why though?
I don't know why.
It makes no sense.
But didn't Matt win the Ultimate X match?
Yeah, Matt won the original.
Yeah, he won the original. Who won the Oh fuck.
I don't know who won the Euro N1C or the hardcore N1C, but the point is they used the Ultimate X match to determine N1Cs. Okay, for hardcore I can understand since it's primarily DB Tech in the first place.
And TVs.
But for the European Championship, a largely one-on-one affair using cleans, I don't see the point.
Why would you use cleans for that type of match when it's for like hard?
Yeah, and it's not necessarily I have much of a problem with the entirety of the match card because some of these pay-per-views still have great performances with them. But I still have a problem with just some people being in line for titles in the first place.
Being in line for titles.
For example, winner 1813 air levels in the same N1C tournament as Kenny Okada and jdude.
And Lynn Kole.
First off, how the hell did winner get on a pay-per-view card when we know he's just going to lose again?
I mean, I don't know. He's like the go-to guy to replace people.
Winner?
Yeah. I've noticed that.
I don't see how winner is a go-to guy, though.
Okay, no, winner's the second go-to guy. The first go-to guy is Moolah Teen Dream.
Moolah Teen Dream, baby!
I haven't seen him in a while.
I haven't either. I don't know where he went. He's been teasing returning, but I haven't seen anything.
Yeah, he's been teasing returning as a fucking fiend, but...
As a fiend. He was already a fiend when he got pushed 5 times.
Yeah, he was the... Well, this time he's going full-out fiend gimmick. I think, rumor has it that he's asking Hawkins to add, like, a Firefly Funhouse setup.
I mean, it'd be interesting. Like, he has talent and potential. I remember talking to this with, Alter way back. Like, he could have use in the Dallas Wrestling Federation, but we can't book him like an idiot, you know?
Yeah, and that's the problem. Usually, one of the problems I had with DWF is that the same Hawkins and Creative just put the same people over and over again in line.
Yeah.
It's just the same shit over and over again.
And it's like that's one of the reasons why we got rid of RCs in general.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it goes back to clown era shenanigans. I mean, we have months upon months of garbage booking and garbage pushes. We saw Kenny Hero on the mic for longer than 30 minutes, and we were actually pushing him for the Immortal. All of this...
You see, the fact... Kenny Hero... Okay, winner. Kenny Hero, Kenny Hero is one of those people who go into the owner's DMs or whispers and just begs for shit. Like, I think I remember one time someone told me that Kenny Hero was threatening to dox Hawkins if he didn't, like, do something.
Yeah, he got fired for it.
Yeah.
Mania, too. He tried to hack
Yeah, he said he'd hack Mania and we had to expel him.
Another thing that's hilarious, I love it how he just gets, Hawkins fires him, and then he comes back. He fires him again, and then he comes back, and it just repeats over and over again.
Exactly.
Like, can Hawkins just make up his mind?
We've had months upon months of seeing this really shitty booking, and we have the past, you know, we've seen Kenny Hero, we've seen Moolah get pushed 5 times, and we're sick and tired of it, so we don't want it to happen again.
Yes.
And
yes.
I don't know how I've been survived.
Yeah.
I don't know how I'm surprised that how we haven't booked the same people 5 times, but somehow the booking still pisses me off because we went from booking the same person 5 times to booking really stupid stipulations, really dumb match stipulations. We just got over the rematch clause phase. We had
we solved one problem by making another problem.
Yes,
exactly.
And looking back at Kenny Hero versus Water Hardy and the career match at the pay-per-view for DWF Mania 12, Kenny Hero was health like 150 in that match, and he still failed to defeat Water Hardy. That's the part that I don't get. How do you how do you get away with healthing yourself and you don't even win? Hold on, am I blowing out some eardrums?
I don't know. I have really sensitive earbuds, I guess.
Hold on, wait. Let me check my...
I know your decibel count is loud. But anyway, yeah, I totally agree with you here. My mind is blown. I don't know how we went from pushing 5 guys to having these retarded stipulation matches, these buried alive matches, the X division to determine N1C, and it's like, I mean, these matches and exercise could be great, but like my issue here is we keep putting these really dumb stipulations behind them. For example, if you recall, King of the Ring was done at DWF Mania 12. Great concept. I adore it. I think we should keep doing that. I think, hey, maybe we should have a pay-per-view dedicated to King of the Ring. What I didn't really like is we gave Champ Guerrero...
King of the Ring was hyped up way too much, and then it just disappoints at the end. because
nothing happened after
one guy who keeps retiring and then comes back again, and another guy who's nobody has ever heard of, and they both just disappoint. I mean, Champ did come out on top, but that was just disappointing effort from a DWF legend in air levels.
I mean, it's air levels. He's not a legend for reasons you would think he's a legend. But, I mean, the point is...
he was Legendary Omega. He has done
bad booking regarding the King of the Ring match. It could have been a big match. And what's worse off is the stipulation behind King of the Ring was the winner goes on to face Kole Owens for the World Heavyweight Championship. And even in character, Kole Owens was joking, hey, this guy's not actually the King of the Ring. He's just some fucking jobber who won a special match.
Did Champ even have his match with Kole? And if he did, I'm assuming he got fucking... Oh shit.
He did at...
it was like 5-0. I don't even remember the score, but it was pretty dumb. He got one fall. He got one fall. 5-1. Yeah, 5-1.
How did he get one fall? How did he not get swept? You know, we all have to spam C for that, for Champ Guerrero at least putting up a fight. Come on, bring out the C's.
C.
I mean, regardless, we have bad booking. So the question is, how do we fix it? And I feel like the answer is just really simple. So we got to cut back on the multi-man matches. We push people that deserve it.
People up there instead of the same people over and over again. Because if we put in new people, then it becomes more interesting again. But if we put the same people over and over again, then nobody's going to give a shit, and everyone's just going to leave DWF again.
Right, but new people isn't the problem here. It's dumb stipulations. If you recall, over-pushing the same people was the Clown Era problem. But we moved past Clown Era, and now we have dumb stipulations. So I'm saying the solution here is we cut back on the multi-man matches, okay? Cut back on the stipulations, and just have the traditional one-on-one in the sense that it's just a personal rivalry between two guys as it should be.
I feel like it should be like 1 or 2 stipulations a month, because I feel like it's also ruining the stipulations when you keep doing it, because it's like less rare than it was.
Yeah, but I mean, like the stipulations, like I'm saying, it can be a great concept, but we have to exercise it. Like Buried Alive, again, like that match in exercise could be a cool concept, but the match kept breaking. And there weren't really any stakes here. We put it for the hardcore title, and then we put a bunch of randoms in there. You know, like how are you supposed to care if Undernickel defends the hardcore championship when he's up against complete randoms? Yeah, it's completely embarrassing because the thing's falling apart.
Yeah, that was very embarrassing.
That was the base of the pay-per-view.
Yeah.
And it was pushed aside as some lousy one-off match.
Yeah.
For some no stakes at all.
The big pop at the end of the match, but that wasn't for Jack.
That was for ending.
That pop was for the match ending.
Yeah,
it wasn't
exactly.
For Jack.
Like, I mean, sitting in that match, hosting it, I got really bored. I remember at one point, Brian said he would take over and just host a match. I almost fell asleep, right? I forgot I was hosting that entire thing until the tag team championship match finally ended, and the fucking pay-per-view finally started rolling.
Yeah, because the pay-per-view really started rolling after that Buried Alive match started. I mean,
and
people treat that Buried Alive match like it was on the pre-show.
Yeah, it was the entire premise of the pay-per-view, and it was a pre-show match.
The first show, basically, first match.
Yeah.
That was not a great
called the Buried Alive match just on the a normal pre-show match. And when the tag team title match began, that was when people said the show really begun.
Yeah, it's like doing Fatal 4-Way in the WWE. Like, the entire premise is Fatal 4-Way, but who actually gives a shit?
Exactly.
With that being said, I think we can move the boat on over here. Let's talk about retiring the DWF Undisputed Championship here.
Man, I wish I got a chance at getting that, but I guess I had other chances.
I mean, well, you gotta feel bad for Immortal, because Immortal is a rising star in this pro wrestling community. And then he finally gets his big chance, and he wins a world championship at one of the biggest feds in pro wrestling. It's just gone a week later.
After the ending, I think he should get like a world title shot.
And
Yes,
I mean,
yes.
tragedy aside, it can also have benefits too. I mean, I want to take into account because I mean, I won that thing 2 times. One of which was in my biggest match in my career. The second of which was at DWF Mania 12 as the co-main event. And
Yes.
it's, I feel like Hodgson stated that he feels that title really saddens him. How it used to be the greatest thing, and then it just kind of fall apart. And I don't know if I really agree with that statement.
Okay, well, but there's two sides.
I think
to the
it's
story.
lacking.
One, I think one of the main reasons why Hawkins decided to retire the undisputed title, and it's a lot of people have been saying this, but there's no need for 3 world championships in one Fed.
Yeah.
I mean, 2 is enough. 2 is definitely enough.
We
But
ha-
the fact, but that I wanted to die when the rumor came out that Hawkins wanted to bring back the DWF title, the DWF World title.
And there is 2 sides of the story, and I feel like neither one is incorrect because there are both strong points. One comes from the traditional standpoint, as in the title's always been there. It's headlined main events. It has a lot of history. There's a lot of people who have their entire legacy to that title. I mean, Zach Ashes, for example, he had a long tenure with the Undisputed Championship. You have Aaron Owens, whose entire career was built off the 12 times he won that championship. You have my DWF Mania 12 win. You have my Aaron Owens win. So it's not exactly just...
Justice is probably the most famous
yeah.
holder of it.
Oh yeah,
Justice
is probably really pissed.
Yeah.
Because didn't Justice... Yeah, Justice
He
still
had
had
somewhere of a
still had
7
an
to
RC.
8 month reign with that title, and then it's going to get set aside. It's just going to be history
Yeah.
at that point, something to add to his legacy. Which I don't
Didn't he
think that's going to
also,
bother many people. You know, holy shit, I have a title that no one else in the future is going to hold. But the real problem, I feel, is Immortal, having won that title, has to defend it one last time, and he's only just starting.
Didn't Justice also have an RC when Immortal won the undisputed title?
No.
There's no RCs.
No?
No.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
After Buried Alive, there's no RCs.
Which, I don't
Oh
know.
yeah, RCs. Why did we even remove... I'm starting to go off topic a little bit, but we should talk about why they removed RCs.
We did last podcast.
We did last podcast.
Oh my god, I'm way behind. Alright, continue.
I don't know. People have been really
They've been
regretting the removal of RCs.
dicey with it. I don't think it's going anywhere. I wouldn't hang my hats on it. It's not a topic of interest amongst creative. At best,
Yeah.
you're probably going to see like the minorest, slightest change, and you guys aren't going to like it either. So, I mean, regardless, nothing's going to come of that. With that being said, I think we cleared that topic. Let's move on to the third topic. Hodgson returning.
Hodgson. Man, you can tell his return as Impact because the first match that he came back to, it went from a
36. We went from 22.
Attendance.
Yeah, we went from 13 to 22 to 36.
Yeah. Man, the dude came back and showed.
I think
DWF
last
was.
SmackDown was
Oh, yeah.
40 at its best. It had that many.
Man,
Yeah,
the
to
Revolt
be
had the
honest,
most
the
I've
only
ever
reason-
seen in DWF this year. Over 50.
Yeah.
Well,
Almost.
To
non-pay-per-view.
be honest, DWF was on the verge of death when Hawkins' PC broke and he had like a bunch of other people posting for him. But now that Hawkins back, I think DWF's safe for now, and I think it's starting to come back.
I mean, yeah, it's definitely a bolster to all this shenanigans that have been happening in the past months. I doubt it's gonna remedy everything, but it's a start. Seeing the guy everyone's so familiar with, so content with having around, it puts people at ease, and that's gonna relieve a lot of the tension for creative.
Yeah, and he's already coming up with storylines about like him attacking superstars. Like no one knows what that's going to be about.
Yeah, a lot
I'm
of
interested in what's
storylines
gonna
are
happen.
finally shooting off here. I mean, we've got Cole's storyline that's coming up. You have Faded Ascension versus my team that's coming up. Hodgson's got his own thing going on. Immortal and Daniel, the final Undisputed Championship, that's the thing. So, no short of storylines. Hawkson coming back definitely puts people at ease.
Yeah,
and I think it's been a long time coming, honestly. My bad.
Yeah, have you seen this? Like, he came back with a great poster. Like, have you seen the?
Yeah, the posters too.
Like, I'm not trying.
We've been missing a lot of those.
I'm not trying to be mean. I'm not trying to be mean towards Brian Maverick, but this was Brian Maverick's poster that he made. Right?
The geeky.
That's his poster.
That looks like the cover of a porno.
Yeah, and then we look at the Breaking Point poster.
It's like, no, it blows it out of the water.
Yeah.
Level 1 thug versus level 100 mob boss.
That PXT lockdown poster is now stranded on a deserted island when that Breaking Point poster came in.
What? No one even remembers it. That's the worst thing to happen to your poster when no one remembers it.
Ain't it? And not to bash on Brian here either, but there's not a lot of pop that comes around the stigma of him hosting a show. The same way that Hawkson does. Hawkson has a way more presence than Brian ever has in the past.
I mean, well...
Because people have seen Hawkson host for so long, and...
Brian's a decent host, but he's not a great host. And the difference between Brian and Hawkson, we can do a side-by-side comparison here. For starters, Hawkson seems more invested in the audience. He does more storylines, which gets more pops. He does a lot more. He has a lot more say in the matches he refs. When it comes to Brian, he's like more laid back. He's in the background, backstage. He normally just teleports people. He sets the standard rules, and then he has the matches. So you're going to have a show that's almost entirely dependent on how good the performances are. If there's no storyline to that, then it's really going to suffer, and we've seen that many times before.
Yes, exactly.
And another thing that, alleviates a lot of the pressure is we've been having to go through rotation upon rotation of show hosts. We had Kenny went. We had Kendi from APRW. He came and then he went. Brian had a sub in. Brian gets super tired of it. Hawkson comes back. He's finally relieved. Mob was hosting. I was hosting. I swear to God, maybe even jdude hosted at one point.
I hosted a little bit sometimes, but not really a show.
No.
I feel like people were tired of hosts jumping around for shows.
Definitely. And especially when they finally settled in for one guy, and then they would get really discontent with it. Ken from APRW is a perfect example of this. We had him in Revolt. People liked him in Revolt. He sold out our shows. He gets tired of hosting. He drops out. Everybody's, freaking out again. Because there's no consistency.
Oh my God. Yeah. And that's another thing about DWF. It lacks consistency nowadays. Like, when Hawkins went inactive for quite some time, I was starting to worry that he was starting to become like DLN Phantom, where Lord Dallas just had like a bunch of people come in and host for him, and he would just be like doing some other shit.
Exactly.
That's how I thought Hawkins was gonna be like.
Yeah, but the difference is Hawkins had an actual issue.
Yeah.
And Phantom just gave up.
I mean, Dallas didn't entirely give up. I think he got his account terminated, but at that point, it was a little too late. Because there was a lot he would have had to do to salvage the account back, and in that time, he would be gone anyway, so Hawkson just filled in for the mantle. But he did also have serious issues.
Yeah, and at that time, Hawkins was the co-owner of DWF when Lord Dallas was still around.
And who was hosting back then? Hawkson was hosting.
Yeah, Hawkson was hosting, and I guess Dallas just gave up and just handed the reins to Hawkson.
Yeah.
And I think that was a good decision, to be honest with you. It was a good decision.
Yeah, I didn't like Dallas in my time way back then in 2017. Less so because he hated my guts, and more so just because he didn't show up or anything.
Come to think of it, this is kind of off topic, but the first match I've ever seen back in 2016, the first match I've ever seen that inspired me to do wrestling was Aqua versus Lord Dallas at RWE Royal Rumble, the one that Blackstar owned. You probably haven't heard Aqua in a while, and maybe some of you don't even know who he is, but I still remember that. Like,
Is that Water's Spanish cousin?
Aqua.
Potentially, probably. Yes. Wait, no, not Aqua.
It's Water's long lost Mexican cousin.
Yeah, it's Water's long lost Mexican cousin. It wasn't Aqua Vanilla. I don't think it was Aqua Vanilla. I don't remember.
I didn't have much. I didn't have much experience with Lord Dallas, but I knew, even with the little time I saw him host and do stuff, I knew something was not right. I knew Hoxton was better than him.
Yeah, and the reason you don't have much experience with Lord Dallas is because Lord Dallas was, for a large part, not even there. He never showed. Yeah, he was gone. Yeah, he is in his 20s. We have to give him that. The man's practically working at this point. I think he's a military officer, something like that. But, I mean, he didn't have the time, nor the energy, nor the care for the Federation at that point. And I guess if you could raise that question with Hoxton, which I don't think you can, you're safer with Hoxton than you are with Dallas.
Yes.
Most definitely.
And another thing is, Dallas actually inspired me to join DWF, and I joined it. And just a couple months later, Hawkins takes over, and I was just really sad. Like, he made me join his Fed, and then he just leaves it behind.
Oh no.
Yeah.
The guy's a little long and lost, but at least we have our guy back, and at least he's going to stay consistent with it. We don't have to worry about him dicing it every 10 seconds, every 10 shows. And, you know, the great thing about Hoxton is the man is Batman. He's a vampire. He can go the distance, and he can host these shows without complaining.
Yeah, and now that Hawkins back, I think it's going to be another 3 months before DWF dies. Okay, moving on.
Another 3 months.
No, I think it's going to last longer than that, to be honest.
Yeah. No, I think at least, part of the thing with Hoxton coming back is, you know, the longevity of DWF is going to keep going upwards. It normally doesn't crash when Hoxton's around. We have to look at the analytics here. Brand split era, Dallas was hosting. Hoxton came back, he undid it. DWF was all the more better. Summer Gen, Hoxton gone the entire summer. DWF was worse off. Hoxton comes back, DWF is better. It starts rising, it starts coming into the mainstream.
DWF lost its prime in the summer era of 2019.
Bro, speaking of
the only exception that, you know, a problem wasn't caused by Hoxton's absence was the clown era. But that was just a multitude, a variety of problems. We couldn't pin the blame on one certain individual.
Speaking of clowns and hosts, Calvin Warrior.
You wanna come out the darkness? I think I'll let you out now. Alright, he's loose. I'm done. I just unmuted this dumb coon, and he's not gonna even unmute his phone. Alright, there he is!
Yeah, there he is, boys!
Yeah, who said that? Who said that?
That was jdude.
Who? Yeah, it was me.
Actually, I fucking love jdude. I can't say anything.
Yeah, speaking of me,
I sound like
our next category.
Seagull when I laugh. Jesus Christ.
I know, right, bro? So you should, like, shut up, bro. Your laugh is actually ugly.
Alright, fuck you, Petty. You're Asian.
I'm Asian, but I get more bitches than you. That's crazy.
What is this?
Dang, yo.
Oh, we breaking kafabe.
That's why you literally asked me for advice about high school. You fucking clown.
Oh my god.
Man. All right, moving on.
Exactly.
Moving on to my immortal title controversy.
All right. Let's talk about that.
I want to hear everyone else's opinions on it before I say anything about it.
What was the question?
Well, I better bring you up to speed, because when you came in this morning, he was like, There's controversy around my title? Question mark.
Yeah.
Let me bring you up to speed here, stepbrother. Okay, so Matt Casey, DWF Mania 12. He wins the Ultimate X briefcase. We all know this. This is history. Matt Casey disappears from DWF Mania 12 up until Buried Alive. He comes back Saturday, cashes in on jdude. jdude loses the title 3-4.
Barely,
I think that was the score.
Okay, but he still lost, but continue.
He did still lose. So jdude loses. Ultimate X served its purpose. Matt Casey becomes the 12th Immortal Championship. Now, the problem, well, quote unquote, the problem. People are mad because jdude wasn't allowed to reign. Matt Casey was gone for 2 months, and then he wins the title. So the question at hand is, should he have been able to do that? Me personally, definitely, I think he should have. He did win the briefcase.
Yeah, he has every right to be able to do that.
He has every right, in my opinion. I'm going to have to look back through the chat real quick. I don't know what the argument against him having the title was.
I think you should. I really think you should let someone else, like people here, talk.
Is there anyone else that was against this that could like speak up for us? I think.
I want to see who else thinks. Like I want to see anyone who thinks it's wrong.
All right. Air Levels wants to take it on.
Don't unmute him, bro, because he doesn't know how to work his fucking mic for shit.
Shut up, Coon. You're going back into the mute.
Okay. I'm like sort of in the middle for this one, but Rich, trust me, match's really good, but I just think that jdude should have just reigned longer. That's my opinion. But Matt does he can take like almost every champion here was basically inactive. So we look at Kole, basically not really Kole, but Daya, basically Zayn, like and is like way other people. So I think he has the right to hold it.
All right, thank you, Air Levels.
You're welcome.
Anyone else?
Some reason Engene got muted. Welcome back, Engene.
Okay, I'm back after punching my sister in the face.
Jesus, fuck.
Phantom wants to talk.
Wait, what?
Who's
Okay.
Phantom? Shit. I know who that is. Let me unmute.
Oh shit, a rat.
Speak,
Well,
my
not Phantom,
child.
Leo wants to talk.
Oh. Back to the mute, my child. Where's Leo?
Nah, I think Robert has some words to say. Unmute Robert.
Robert's in this chat. What's up, my
he's
son?
RB.
Robert Balboa. Speak to your
Okay,
father.
he left.
He left.
I'm
He
done.
left.
Total coon.
Okay,
Alright, okay, let's see here. Let's see
Leo.
here. Who
He's the
else do we
IC
have here?
champ. Intercontinental champion. That's what his name is.
Literally intercontinental champion.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, you're off the mute.
All right, so basically, I don't think he should have cashed in so soon, right? And because that's kind of stupid, right? On a main show, like you just cash in there. They should have waited like a little bit, you know? You feel me?
Yeah, I feel you.
Maybe like at a pay-per-view. Bad booking, you already know. All right, see.
Who the fuck muted him? Oh, it was his
Not
dumbass.
me.
He
I
did
did
it!
myself,
Did you do it?
Hey, do you know what I want to hear about this? Unmute Insanity Prison. I want to see what he thinks about it.
Yeah, unmute Insanity Prison.
All right.
Speak, my child.
Well, here's the thing about me. I didn't care either way about this whole entire situation, but but basically what I would say is sure he could have done it at a different time, but that was basically his choice, his decision. No one could really make the decision for him. So if he wanted to do that, he could very well do that. But I actually happen to know why he was gone for 2 months. He apparently went on a 2-month vacation. Where
So
he
where?
went, I don't know. But I know
where?
that, like, I don't know where he went. All I know is that, like, I asked the other guys, like, hey, where did Matt go? They said, like, oh, he went on a vacation trip. to Virginia for like 2 months. I'm like, oh, okay. That's the only time I've ever actually heard from that. But then, well, what do you know? He came back. So my guess is he's probably going to be more active. If not, then you can hate on him for all you care. Well, I mean, it's not stopping you anyway.
Yes.
But yeah.
I mean, if he's inactive, he's gonna get stripped. That's the rule.
Yeah, exactly.
That's the rule.
point.
So regardless, I think it doesn't matter because
Exactly. It didn't
at this
matter in
point,
the first place.
Matt has to pull his weight.
I think we need to get the new DWF chairman Kole Owens in here, so I think we need to spam him.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
Don't
do that. Don't do that.
Who else wants to talk?
Don't do that.
Don't. All right, time to unmute Kenny.
No. Oh, fuck no.
Finally, bro. Took you long enough.
Dude, your testosterone levels are at where my stomach is right now.
Shut up, you simp.
Shut up, cunt. I will cuck you in your ass.
You say that, but you haven't done it yet.
'Cause you live like 30 hours away from me.
Okay, and?
Okay, you can buy the plane ticket. You can come down.
And then you can record it and then we'll post it on YouTube.
Facts.
I'm done. I'll post it on when I turn 18 October 13th. So I'll be legal by then. Y'all know what's good. I'll keep y'all posted.
You're not even 18 yet? What the fuck, bro? Oh my god.
I'm sorry, I don't live in Pakistan where the age consent's like 3 years old.
I'm not even Pakistani, though. That doesn't make any sense if I'm not Pakistani.
It doesn't matter. If we're in Pakistan, it doesn't matter.
Guys, we gotta...
It makes all the sense because no one who's talking is Pakistani.
Cole doesn't even know what we're talking about.
Is there a single person in here who's Pakistani?
I mean...
All right,
Shut
Cole's
up.
here. Everybody gets
Suck.
muted so Cole can speak.
Everyone mute yourself.
So Cole,
Where is he in here? Oh, here he is.
we want you to talk about the title controversy.
What up?
Apparently.
Oh, he's muted himself. We gotta wait. Yeah! This is great. This is top-notch content.
So you want to fill him in?
All right. Okay. So, no.
No, we can't hear you.
Hello?
Oh yeah. What up? Okay. Listen.
Hey, DWF, what's up, bro?
Yeah. Listen. Let me fill you in on the details here. jdude, Immortal title controversy. Matt Casey is gone for 2 months. He has the X Division briefcase. He cashes it in. He wins 4-3. jdude loses. People are mad. jdude is not Immortal Championship. Your thoughts?
Who's Immortal Champion?
Matt F.A.
Again, I say who?
Matt F.A.
Matt S.A.
Man
Faded
said Matt
Ascension.
S.A.
Like Faded Matt Casey?
Yeah,
Who the
Matt
fuck's
Casey.
Matt Casey? No, he's a part of Faded Ascension?
Yeah, that guy. He's a part of
Oh my
FA.
god, guys, how did you let this happen? You let Faded Ascension hold the Immortal Championship? God, you guys fucking suck. You know what, dude? I may have to drop the world title and go for the Immortal title. Like, this is just
Bet.
not okay.
Fat bet.
That's just not okay. So you're telling me the champions are Immortal Faded Ascension, Matt Faded Ascension, and Kole Owens?
Yeah, exactly what we're saying.
Guys, I can't handle this, guys. I'm out.
I'm done. He had a stroke.
You literally did.
He had a stroke.
Okay.
Oh, that was
Okay.
great.
Okay, so you might probably want to hear what I think.
Right, jdude's
And-
point of view.
Here's what I think. I think Matt won it fairly. I think he did win it fairly. I think he has a good enough excuse that it was legitimate and he did his best. I think if he beat me, he deserves it.
Up, Cole's back. Everybody's got to shut up again.
Faded
I
Ascension will never hold the DWF World Championship. That's just.
I think Matt won it fair and square.
I will never, ever, ever let Faded Ascension. What's the other trash table in DWF?
There is no other trash stables in DWF.
Are you serious? It's just
For
Faded
real.
Ascension. That's
Yeah.
You see, none of this would have happened if Hawking didn't strip Cole of the Immortal
Undisputed era.
Oh yeah,
Undisputed
them.
Era.
I mean, I
Holy
guess.
crap. Undisputed Era. They fucking suck. Bloodline? Fuck Bloodline, dude. We're just gonna do fucking. We'll just do like Damon Nation or something in DWF.
There's only
take all the world titles.
Yeah,
I think there's only one more thing I can say. The one excuse that I have that not really that good is I didn't train that day.
To be honest, I could take out Fate Ascension alone. They're not even that good.
No lie.
Like, can I challenge them to a handicap match next show?
I don't know. Ask Coxon.
You know what?
I'm done. How many people were in Fated Ascension? How many people are in Fated Ascension?
5 or 6. I think they just got rich.
Shit.
A lot of them are just randoms. But you have Insanity. They had Austin.
They have Ridge now.
Yeah, they have Ridge
now. Think
about
that Ridge.
Ridge joined Fated Ascension?
Did they let Ridge in Fated Ascension?
I have no idea. That's the biggest question mark I've ever had. So you have Insanity, and then you have Immortal, which are the big boys.
I'm about to grab a bombshell. Ready?
I know the play.
I'm done with these FA fools, and I'm open to join any faction anyone wants me to join.
Uh-oh.
Undisputed Era, Bloodline, whatever Tuesday's gonna do.
Niggas out here doing shoot promos in my DWF news cord.
You know what time it is?
Pipe bomb time.
No, definitely not pipe bomb time, because then Kole Owens gets suspended. This is what time it is, guys. You know, it's just.
Oh my god.
It's too yellow.
I'm going to be leading the Nexus now. Anyone who's interested in joining, our goal is to take out Fated Ascension from the title division completely.
Who wants to join Nexus, your first meetup is in the circus.
Once we take them out of the division, then we will literally just break the staple up right then and there.
Exactly. That's how it has to be done. We have to kill the tag team division in the process. There is no other way.
Squad.
You know what? We need who sucks like Curtis Axel and David Otunga.
Dude, give me winner 1813 and Champ Guerrero. Yeah, winner and Champ.
Robert Balboa.
Robert Balboa can be David Otunga.
Air levels.
Dude,
if Air Level has to be like what's the redheaded dude? What was his name?
Heath Slater?
Heath Slater, yeah. Air Levels can be Heath Slater.
Yo, you know what's funny, guys? You know how I'm the king of the ring? Well, I'm at the top of the Discord call, so I mean, I guess I'm the king of the Discord.
I know.
Epic.
Not according to the guild points, not really. Look what Brian did.
Oh, rip.
Alright, he rigged it.
Alright, someone called our king, so he had to leave. But I think we've covered the Immortal title controversy well enough.
So we're going over to our bonus rounds. Yes. Now we're going to we'll decide. How this is going to work is I have the names of a bunch of DWF legends, DWF wrestlers, DWF rookies, pretty much people from all times, all eras. What's going to happen is I'm going to roll this little wheel here.
Hold up. The DWF corporate is in the chat.
That's just...
Yeah, talk DWF corporate. We want to know who you are.
That's just Kole.
No, it's not.
Let him talk.
It's not Kole.
You can't hear
You can't hear me today.
Hold up. You know...
Your voice is rough. Are you sick?
Too much Motorhead covers, man.
Yeah, too much Motorhead covers.
We don't care if your voice sucks.
So, anyways, how this is going to work, I'm going to roll the wheel. I'm going to call out 2 names. We're going to decide who's going to win. We can pick random eras at which their prime was and see how they fare against each other. Y'all ready?
Uh-huh.
All right, let's roll the wheel. Aaron CR7 versus...
Aaron versus...
Robert Balboa.
Matt Casey.
If we're talking about Aaron in his prime, then Aaron all the way.
Are we sure about that?
I'm going to guess Aaron because I have no idea who Matt Casey is.
Same.
Is the guy that beat you, like, Saturday?
Matt
yeah. That's the same
Aaron.
guy.
I don't care, Aaron.
Aaron? Alright, let's roll this wheel again.
love it how Cole's just signed into his Cole Owens Discord on his PC, and he signed into the corporate account on his.
Well, I'm gonna tell you who's not gonna win this next one. I just rolled Mazzles. Let's see who we get. Like, the only way Mazzles is gonna win is either if I roll Robert Balboa, winner, or air levels. Lopez.
I'm sorry, but Mazzles.
Yeah.
Mazzles. I don't even remember Lopez in clean. Like, that's really funny, because, like, I wrestle for him in BWE, but I haven't seen him a lot in the ring.
Yo, Cole, put me in, Cole.
Unless it's a first to 5 match.
If it's a hardcore match.
Yeah.
Alright, let's roll this wheel here. We have so many opportunities here. Undead Nightmare. I think this is someone that feuded with OMG Balor way back in the day.
I know he is.
Okay, good.
Maximus
Because I sure
Nightmare.
as hell don't. Alright, let's roll here.
Maximus Nightmare, that's what his name is.
Kenny Hero. And I put, again.
Obviously Kenny Hero.
Nightmare.
Obviously Kenny Hero.
Nightmare.
Honestly, I think Kenny Hero Berry's here. He's the master of WASD.
Facts,
no one else can hang with him on the ropes.
Bro, listen, bro. Put him in a 1.0, he will clap.
Put him in a 1.0, and he'll literally undergo cardiac arrest, and his opponent will drop dead.
No, not Kenny Hero. We want Bad News Kenny.
I'm being honest with you. I think Kenny puts him to sleep with the 30-minute promo segment.
Yeah. Facts.
Is he Kenny here or Kenny Damon?
Okay,
Kenny
but
Damon.
hold on. No. The real fantasy matchup is who's better at 30-minute promos, Brutal Damon or Kenny Hero? Who's
Obviously,
I can't decide that. It's too
Who's
hard.
better at 30-minute promos?
50-50.
I don't know. Let me just
obviously
roll
Kenny
the wheel
Hero.
here, and let's see if we can spin on Brutal Damon.
Here's the difference, Danny. Kenny will do a 30-minute promo and type 10 words, and then Brutal Damon will do a 30-minute promo and type 15,000 words.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, I just rolled James Mate.
Who?
Remember back in the DWF Mania 11, I think, he
wasn't
won
there.
the Royal Rumble.
11 was trash. Continue.
He won the Rumble, and then he went on to fight Glarax, and Glarax buried him like 6-0.
Oh, him, bro. Oh, my God. I
Yes,
remember him. Now.
I used to wrestle in this old indie fed called SNW.
Guys, unmute King of the Ring.
Oh, can I? Oh, right. Shit. What up, Kole?
Alright, guys, so I'm just gonna say this now. I am currently calling out Glarax.
Yeah! Here we go!
But why?
I want Kole Owens versus Glarax at the next pay-per-view.
Discord. That just woke up the Discord.
Whoa. But why are you
I
calling
want
out?
Glarax to come back, and I want Glarax to face me in DWF so I can beat Glarax.
Man, hold on. Because I have his number. In real life.
If I have the DWF World Championship, when I would face Glarax, I will put the DWF World or a World Championship on the line. Because I could have either belt by then.
No, you can't.
But Glarax has to come out of retirement and face me.
But why do you want to face Glarax?
Because Glarax is one of the greatest DWF superstars, and I'm the greatest DWF superstar, so I gotta submit my history. I'm gonna take out Dre, Kids, Falco, Glarax, Aaron Owens. I gotta beat his ass. Kenny Hero, he sucks.
Kenny was a goat, bro. Don't ever disrespect
Don't
Kenny.
ever disrespect Kenny. He'll knock your ass out with a 1.0.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like, how many world title reigns does he have?
Like 4.
Yeah, he has like 4.
I have like 6. So.
Okay.
Oh! That's like 2 ups, my dude.
How many were?
Yeah,
how many
plus
of them were
2.
RCs?
How many of them are RCs? Actually, I think
A
a
good
lot.
3.
I want to hear Kenny.
Oh no, only 2.
I don't think you're gonna wake up Kenny. That dude's in like church right now.
Do you think Kenny talks as slow as he types?
Probably.
It's like,
Probably.
Dude, he
hello.
said he was 18 when I DM'd him.
people.
No, he's not,
believe
because I
that.
literally just opened up my DMs and I have 4 DMs from different shows of him asking me to admin him.
Why though?
That's
Who
because
cares, man? That's just Kenny. Listen, I rolled the wheel. We picked James Mate. His opponent is... Oh, what a
It's me.
fucking joke. What a
Like-
joke! Eli Storm.
Oh my god.
I can't.
You know what? I think James Mate berries.
Yeah.
Bro.
3-0, obviously.
James Bale.
That man fought Glarax and lasted longer than 13 seconds. Like,
But I mean, here's the thing, though.
Kenny
I beat
could never.
Glarax.
No, you capping, boy.
No, I beat
James
him.
kills you, my
Literally
guy.
ask him.
You're capping.
Literally ask him. Literally ask him.
Water, it's all your fault, man.
I'm gonna ask him, and he's gonna say James Mate was the hardest opponent I've ever fought, and I don't even know who Eli Storm is.
Because
all
my
your
name
fault,
was
my
different,
Hardy.
bro. I think my name was like, I've changed my name 3 times, bro. So I don't know.
I could have been the co-main event and main event at DWF Mania if Water Hardy didn't start crying when I beat Zane.
Facts.
All
All
right,
your fault, Water Hardy.
I just rolled Phoenix James. His opponent's gonna be
Phoenix James, bro.
Overseer.
Damn.
TTB.
Okay, TTB.
Obviously,
TTB is about as good as me. So
About
beat
as
Phoenix
good.
3 times.
TDB versus who?
Phoenix Overseer.
Phoenix James?
Phoenix James, my dude.
That's the dude who had like a blue t-shirt that one time, right?
No, he's the purple guy.
Very
Nah,
specific,
I think
yes.
he didn't. He used to rock a 2.0. I know that he lost to Zane like 4-5.
Oh, he faced Zane for the blue.
Oracle.
Yeah, he
He's
lost
the
to
Phoenix
Zane.
Overseer.
He's not
Oh,
bad.
he
I don't think he's
definitely
as
sucks.
good as TTB though.
Was he in the DWF World Elimination Chamber? Like
Oh,
last year?
no.
Last year.
I don't know.
When Sitting won? But I think that's who I remember the guy from. TTB would beat his ass.
Yeah, that's my
What
opinion.
happened to Phoenix? Did Phoenix just die?
No,
No,
he's
he's
doing
still
like
on
his
Pro
YouTube
Wrestling.
poop. No, I'm not gonna do Undead Nightmare again.
I miss Phoenix, not gonna lie.
Oh man, dude, why do I keep rolling people in this voice chat? Engene versus
Oh, that kid's irrelevant, bro. Obviously, Engine's gonna lose. Is that even a question?
What a joke! What a joke!
Who is it?
Who is it?
Your voice sounds like a fucking dying goat, bro.
It's Toothy. It's Toothy.
Who is it?
Who is it?
Who is it?
Who is it?
It's so funny.
Bro.
Who is it?
Engene
It's me,
versus
bro.
Eli Storm.
Oh my god. Wasn't he just chosen?
I win, obviously.
Yeah, he was chosen.
Whoa. Did you say you were gonna win?
I'm done, bro.
Bro, if you don't go back to school with your head ass, bro, I would really roast you right now.
Do it.
Nah, if I unrust all
Okay, enough
Kenny's
clowns.
ass, I'm not
Keep
capping.
rolling.
What'd you just say?
If
Yeah,
I
you heard
unrust,
me.
I'll beat your ass. I'm not capping.
You gonna beat my ass, bro?
Yeah,
It's
I'm
just
gonna
crazy,
spank
bro.
you like I do to my
Let's
sister.
see. We got Danny versus Calvin.
You're not gonna win, bro. You're not even that good.
I'm choosing Danny. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm choosing Danny. He's goated. He has my afro, my dude.
Don't even try, Calvin,
Bro,
because
listen,
you almost
listen.
lost to a PXT in that tournament.
I almost lost to who?
If I bring
You
out
almost lost to
Russell
Andre.
versus Kenny, then
Andre.
that's a GG.
I'm done.
If I was in my prime, literally, I would slap him.
Should we sign CM Punk, dude, to DWF?
like
no.
literal CM Punk? Yeah, I think
No,
so.
yeah, CM
The
Punk.
literal
Let's get actual
CM Punk.
The CM Punk.
The CM Punk. And then we
No,
can
listen,
have him
bro.
take on Mob in a rivalry.
Yeah, who wants to
And
see
the
a match with Bob
stipulation
Nice?
is
Everyone
Mob
wants to see
is
that?
gonna retire
You're
after
just
that
asking
match. After
for-
saying he
you're
was
just
gonna
asking-
retire last
No,
match.
okay, hold on. I think everyone wants to see me versus Kenny at Breaking Point, but the stipulation is a stipulation that we never got at.
Okay, can you just go retire again and go back to school, bro?
Didn't
Who
we
wants,
talk about
who wants to,
stipulations
who
of
wants to
not
see
doing it?
Kenny fight, dude? Kenny fucking sucks.
We
Oh,
all want to
suck your
see
dick,
me
bro.
versus
Shut up.
Kenny in the loser gets raped match.
Oh,
Oh,
baby.
okay.
Bro, listen,
First
bro.
ever.
Oh my God.
That's a full stop, my
GPW
dude.
now?
Listen. Give me a week to unrust, and I will do it. And how about this? If I lose to you, I'll give you my account because I have no.
Fuck yes.
Danny coming out of retirement?
I will literally come out.
I'm
of
done,
retirement just to
dude.
face you.
I just booked the best match on the card, and y'all say I'm not the GOAT. That's some horse shit.
I mean,
Dude, CM Punk as DWF Immortal Champion? What's better than that?
Glarax as Immortal Champion, or Cole Owens as Immortal
Eddie
Champion.
Slayer as DWF Immortal Champion. What about that, guys?
all right.
Anyways,
I mean, like, do you accept it? Because I mean, like, you just went.
Or we could have another. No, we could have another Noah Jackson run.
Another Noah Jackson run.
no. Phenomenal ZJ versus
Loser champ.
loser champ, indeed. And no. Can I roll someone new, please?
I feel like the DWF
Diabolical.
Championship. Oh, diabolical. Diabolical.
Yeah, DI.
What a
ZJ
meme. ZJ was I'm surprised. Like, this goes back to why booking was so bad. We couldn't get a decent enough guy to overthrow Zayn.
Facts, bro. Like
The only thing that overthrew Zayn was freaking inactivity. Like, that's a mad cat. Whoa. I just saw the hottest pair of ass right then.
Can you imagine ZJ doing a Lesnar gimmick?
Let me see. Did I add water in here? I think I did.
I mean, like, like, if Water was actually trying instead of being a fucking loser.
Yeah, Water's in there, and I put the clown. Anyways.
Wait. Fucking. What's his face? Water, did you try versus ZJ for the Immortal title?
Of course he did. Because
he's in this chat, and he just pinged me. Dieter versus.
What was the score? 5-4?
5-4. Because he had a 3-1 lead, and he got clocked.
You had the 3-1 lead.
Dieter versus...
Water had a 3-1 lead, and he choked. Okay, Dieter versus Tyson Brown.
I'm gonna go with Tyson. I'm
gonna go with Tyson because I like him more.
I'm gonna go with Dieter. We're talking about
this is kind of mixed. I mean, Tyson was good.
Dieter says Dieter. I wonder why. Let me roll the wheel here. Let's see if I can get myself in here.
Please,
am I in there?
Dude, why do I keep rolling jobbers? Winner 1813.
Versus Robert.
Versus who?
He's gonna roll Eli.
Matt Casey.
Obviously winner.
Obviously winner. I don't think.
Winner all the way.
I think I should push winner for the N1C at this point. Like, I don't care.
Winner when he actually tries it, he actually goes crazy.
Yeah, like crazy retarded, and then he kills himself.
Facts.
All right, time to roll this wheel.
He did fold Brian Maverick once, and he got really pissed off.
He folded Brian. Engene Zayn versus Harlito.
Jarlito.
It's Julito, bro. God, why you guys get his name wrong? It's Julito.
Jarlito, to be honest.
Dude, look at all this spam. Crazy. Let me roll the wheel here. Let's see who else
what has AIM won except the freaking hardcore title?
Nothing.
Jazzy Danger. Mobile Legend.
It doesn't matter who he faces. Jazzy's obviously gonna win.
Jazzy's obviously gonna. Zach Ashes.
Fucking Jazzy, bro. I hate Zach with like a passion. Oh my god, bro.
Why do you hate Zach Ashes?
Dude, fuck Zach Ashes. He fucking sucks, and that's such a cocky attitude for such a loser.
Facts, bro.
Dude, actually, a funny story about Zach Ashes. When I beat Zombie, I mean not Zombie. What?
When he was Zombie Killer, bro.
No, when I beat Jordan Stone for the Intercontinental Champion, I started riding around in my hoverboard. You can find the video online. This dude Zachin got mad because I won and I was acting like a egotistical idiot that I am, and he goes, "Who the fuck does this guy think he is?"
Bro, listen. On my first day back, he literally called me out and I roasted him. It was actually so funny.
Mean machine.
I remember that SmackDown too.
I think we all agree.
Honest,
Jazzy
dude, if you want to make the chat alive, all you gotta do is just say this: "Hey guys, I'm gonna OC the DWF World Title this Wednesday."
Mixed reactions.
He's lying. Y'all getting cooked. Y'all walked into that one. I don't know what y'all were expecting.
Not water.
Y'all got close, man.
I'm such an asshole.
Austin Dane versus. Who are we gonna get? Please tell me it's not.
Austin is ass.
I'm not putting him up against Kenny Hero.
Why? Because Kenny would fold him?
I'm not putting him up against Matt Casey.
Who? Who's the first pick?
OMG Balor.
OMG Balor versus who?
I forgot
versus
actually.
Matt Casey.
No, not Matt Casey. It was
Austin.
Austin
Yeah,
Dane versus
OMG,
Matt Casey.
Prime OMG Balor is unstoppable.
I agree. Moving on.
Bro, me and OMG are like good friends now. He would obviously clap him.
Hawkson, baby.
Oxen versus.
It's gonna be versus Dallas, no cap.
I don't have Dallas in here.
Why would Dallas be in here?
Yeah. Dude, fuck James, mate. I'm not.
Honestly, you can't win against Hawks and just say maybe and you'll die.
Rudy
Facts.
Balor. Here's what happens. Hawkson loses and then he fires Rudy.
Yep.
Hawks just says maybe. And
He
Rudy
says
just dies.
maybe and that's the end of the match.
Yeah.
Dude, why do I keep rolling the same people? There's
Because
like
you don't have a good enough list.
so many people in here. Paul Latano versus Austin Dane.
Paul.
Paul gets drunk and then folds Austin with a TD.
Bro.
If it's a TD match, there's no chance.
You guys have heard his voice, right?
Paul?
Yeah, he's a total
I heard
meme.
it earlier today in DWF.
QCDC versus
QCDC.
Versus QCDC.
Alter
Did he break
Blue.
his freaking arm? Friends Blue?
Yeah, our boy, old co-host, takes on QCDC.
QC.
I'm gonna have to say
QC.
blue. I'm gonna say blue.
I'm saying QC.
Have you seen that nigga play hoops? He drops like 60 on the regular on like 77% field goal. Alright, time to roll this. Duck Purdue.
Duck is ass, bro. Don't ever bring his name up, bro.
Dude, I just did. What are you gonna
Duck
do
Cena
about
is
it?
better than most young niggas in here, so relax.
You know he almost won the WRCW Royal Rumble.
Could you imagine if Duck Cena won the RCW?
Can I
Royal
please
Rumble?
stop rolling Kenny Okada, my dude?
You know?
Yeah, roll someone else, bro.
Roll someone good.
Alright, Cole, you're gonna have to answer a truthful question. Can you beat Duck Purdue?
No.
Sorry, I didn't know it was comedy night. Can you ask me that question one more time?
Oh.
Can you beat Duck Purdue?
Can I beat Duck Purdue? Everyone, do you think I can beat Duck Purdue?
I don't know, man. He's really good, so I've heard.
Keep
So
working for now.
Oh man.
I don't know. This is really
He's better
tough.
than you,
Yeah.
not cap.
But low key, I beat John Cena in real life, so it's okay.
Ain't
I
it?
can beat him.
He can beat Duck Purdue, guys. I say it's really close.
Very close match.
Very
You beat
close.
John Cena. You
Kenny
beat John
Hero,
Cena when he was,
again.
face. Duck's heel.
Yeah, dude, I was just Outbreak
Cena.
champion, then I went and I beat Damon Cena. For my first
Kenny
week.
Hero versus Prime OMG Balor.
Kenny Hero.
OMG
Dang, I
battle.
don't know about that.
Dude,
man.
I'm saying every time he just does a 30-minute promo segment and then hits
It's
OMG when
prime
he's
OMG,
like
though.
slacking.
It's prime OMG.
Yeah, but this is Prime Kenny Hero on the microphone.
No, it's just Kenny Hero. This is just prime OMG Balor. It's a different gimmick. It's like his Demon King.
Kenny just drops him with
Honestly,
the,
I
the
think
face.
Kenny just does 30 minutes of baptism and it's over.
It's funny, actually. God.
Daniel Clutcher.
versus
Rudy Balor.
Daniel.
Damn. Alright, I'm going to start removing some names that have been already picked. I'm going to remove TTP, OMG Balor. I'm going to definitely remove Calvin. Let's
Yes, please
remove
remove me.
Daniel Clutcher. Let's remove Diabolical. Let's remove Engene. Let's remove Kenny Hero again. Kole was on there. Duck was on there. Alter was on there. Rudy was on
Alter.
there. I'm going to keep Mazel for shits and giggles. Let's see. Let's remove Zane. Let's
Is
remove
jdude on
James,
there?
mate. Let's remove Phoenix. Yeah, jdude's on there.
Okay.
I got Winner in there. Matt Casey, I'm tired of looking at him. Let's remove Austin Dane. Let's remove, yep. Tyson Brown's gone. Okay.
Tyson only got one of them, though.
Let's remove
You should add him
Dieter.
back.
Alright, this list is looking a little better. Let's remove Kenny Hero again. Alright, now we're playing with fire. Alright, I have to apply the wheel changes real quick. Alright, now
Holy
I can see
shit,
the names.
PhD finally has a list of champions. This is a fucking miracle.
Alright. Mazzles versus Nico League.
Nico.
My boy clutching DWF Mania 12.
And then
Dude,
he
is
lost
it
his
me or
belt
did
2
like
days
every
later.
literal
2 days
every
later.
major of that event lost it like 2 days later?
Well,
Yeah, because
except
the
Water.
only major things involved me and Justice, and then me and Justice were good and won it right back.
Mob Punk.
Is losing.
Red Hardcore Legend.
Okay, definitely Mob Punk.
Mob.
I'm done. Y'all went on 180.
I mean, it's red. I'm no lie.
Savage 4-inch penis versus
Oh.
Undernickel.
Oh, that's hard.
Is it? I mean, like back then, Savage wasn't that great.
I'm gonna say under. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm gonna say under 2. Better performer, IMO. Let's see here. Georgian Stone. If it rolls me, I'm so fucking done. Well, I
Don't
already
jinx
rolled
yourself.
Savage, so I'm gonna start removing names here. We're gonna drop Red. We're gonna drop Savage.
Drop Jordan too, because you just pulled him.
Nah. Actually, yeah, I should. Oh well. So we roll Georgian on that one, and then Georgian's gonna go up against Insanity Prison.
Jordan.
Jordan. Prime Jordan.
Which
was like,
Georgian? Okay, Prime Georgian, yeah. Now Georgian, no.
Prime Jordan, definitely.
Prime Georgian. All right.
Yeah, he
So-
has to go beat by me, but he's still good.
Let's apply the wheel
Shut up,
changes.
Water, bro. Jesus. Water, you still haven't answered my question, bro. What titles have you won this year besides fucking hardcore?
Didn't I already roll Zakin? I'm dropping them. Dropping Zakin right.
Exactly, so shut up, Water. Damn.
Bruh. Dude, where did okay. Let's apply these wheel changes, my dude. Dude, how did I roll how is he still on this list?
Who?
Jazzy Danger, my dude. We're dropping Lopez and I'm dropping Jazzy.
He said Lopez.
That's how you pronounce it. Well, that's how I pronounce it too, Lopez.
Yeah, nah. You're a retard if you say it Lupois. Like, honest? Get out of my sight if you ever said it like that.
Lopez, it's Lopez. He pronounced his name as Lupus, but it's Lopez.
Yeah, I don't care about no Romanian way of saying it. Alright, let's see who we get. How is Aaron, how are these people still on the list?
Are you removing
I'm
them?
so mad, dude. Like, I keep rolling the same people no matter what. Alright, Nakamura versus...
Brian Maverick?
Yeah,
Yes.
Winner. Dude, how the fuck is he on this list?
I mean, winner beat him the one time, so
Yeah.
Dude, we've got all the OP dudes out the way. Give me something new. I still have Mazzles on here. This list is so freaking long, but I keep rolling the same people.
Is Kids on the list? He should be on the list.
Okay, the Phantom, Dallas, Lord Dallas versus
I've never seen Lord Dallas fight.
Water
Are you
Howdy,
serious?
Water Hardy, Clown. Water versus
I'm gonna
Dallas.
say Dallas actually.
Didn't Dallas have like the superior lag? Like you would walk towards him and your entire PC shut off.
And your PC would explode.
Your PC would have like the "I love you" virus. Dude, let me drop water. He gets folded by Dallas.
Also, Dallas would rig his own match. Let's be honest.
Fact.
Yeah, I think he did. I remember he rigged the Jordan Stone Glarax match. He gave Jordan like 250 health.
Mm-hmm.
Dude,
Yeah,
and
so
like
Jordan
he
could
gave Glarax 70 damage. And then he was like, yo, let me make the internet title. Dentista.
Dimmy.
Scotty Crippen.
Scotty Kid is trash.
No cap, I just whip out my dong and slap him across the arena, and that's the last you see of him.
I think Scotty would win. Just by a little bit though.
Just by like whipping out my monster dong and slapping him 30,000 yards across the arena.
I think Dim would win. I'm sorry.
No, I think my cock would flatten him.
Your cock's small, so it doesn't matter.
Dude, in comparison to yours, it's the Eiffel fucking Tower.
Imagine.
Falco.
Versus MLM. I don't know.
jdude.
I beat Falco. I don't care what you say.
Falco.
Shut up.
jdude, you're fucking ass, bro. Shut up.
No, I'm not. At least
Yes,
I
you
won
are,
the
bro.
title.
Okay, and your point is you still lost it.
Okay, but I got like rigged.
Okay, but nothing. You still lost it.
Man said
Whatever.
rigged.
You
10
almost lost
minutes
with
ago,
KFC.
he said it
You
was
know.
completely legal.
I'm not even in my prime anymore.
What is your opinion, man?
I still beat Falco. MLM beat Falco, and I beat MLM.
Air levels 3.
All right.
You know
that's
air
fine.
levels
Carlito.
Everyone shut up. Everyone shut up. I have an announcement tonight. I am coming out of retirement to face Eli at Breaking Point in a loser gets raped match.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
No, it's a loser. You know what? Okay.
No. It's
Ladies
not
and
a
gentlemen,
loser
I
match.
am
It's a
actually
loser gets raped match.
I'm going to be joining that match and putting the DWF World Title on the line.
Yeah.
Shut up, Cole, bro.
Bro, it's gonna be the best pay-per-view of the year.
No one wants your shitty ass title.
Dude, we should just have a pay-per-view called Kole Owens, and Kole Owens features in every match where he puts the World Heavyweight Championship on the line.
Jesus Christ. But every other belt's on the line, so I have the chance to be the champion of 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 the champions.
We're back.
You reaching my guy?
I'm coming out of retirement to face
All right.
Who gets raped match. Everyone spam Hawkin and tell him to book it right now.
I'll do it later. Shut the fuck up. Let's do this.
To be honest, dude, I'd face Matt to
How
seize the
long?
belts.
How long do we have to go now?
Okay.
Why do I have
Are we almost
QC
done?
still in here? Yeah, I
Danny,
think we're
Danny,
almost
Danny,
done.
Danny.
We have like 8 more stars in here, so like 4 more rolls maybe.
All right, Danny. Listen.
Owens should win every single title in DWF. No cap.
All right,
Very good booking. Very good booking.
King
Very
Best.
good booking.
To be honest, we could have just had me already unify the belts when I beat CJ for it.
Yeah.
Or I could have done something better.
Oh wait.
Okay, so King Best versus Zutas.
Zutisa.
I'd be the DWF undisputed champion after that.
I'm gonna say Zutas.
Dude, I put Zutas in there like 2 times. It's crazy.
Oh no, he's Sting. He's Sting. I'm stupid.
All right, let's see. Apply wheel changes. Yeah, I'm gonna eat food later.
Water versus lava.
Imagine. Devi.
Boo.
Versus who?
DWF.
Devi versus Devi.
Really?
Oh, obviously, jdude would win that.
Yeah, me
Yeah.
too. I think jdude honestly beats Devi in a Devi versus Devi match. Can't even.
I mean, it just makes sense.
No fucking way, Debbie. Or JD can beat Debbie. No.
Are you
offense.
kidding me?
No
Don't even
fuck.
say that.
Okay, all right. So
Debbie would beat
you
your
all right.
ass.
So you paying
This man
attention to the
Debbie
thing?
almost lost to Daniel Saraceno. You cannot say anything
Dude,
about him.
Debbie would fucking.
Bro, Daniel's
wipe
trash, bro.
with everybody. I would have beat who? Daniel. Daniel Clutcher.
No, Dark Slayer.
No.
He almost lost to Dark Slayer.
Okay, who put him in a title match? First off, that's the first mistake there.
He put himself in the title match because he felt lonely.
He has the power to put himself in a title match.
He just wanted to practice his quote-unquote jujitsu with jdude in the bed. Check this out. Robert Balboa takes on... No. That's too easy. Robert Balboa versus D1Z.
Robert.
Robert,
That's
yeah.
Robert right there.
Not even capping, if like Robert actually knew how to time his shot, he would be so OP.
Too bad his attire is so bad, bro. Makes me want to die.
Venom Crow.
His theme is super loud too.
Oh yeah, it's a little gospel or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Venom Crow versus Noah Jackson.
Remember when Venom Crow was like the laggiest person on the freaking internet?
Dude, that was like everyone from Summer Gen.
What do you mean was?
Dude, literally everyone lagged from that period. There wasn't a single
And Noah
period
Jackson will
where
destroy
someone
Venom.
that predated me wasn't lagging.
Venom would win because it's so laggy.
Mike MLM.
Versus
Alex Tatum's.
Mike.
Cap. My man Alex just runs him over and then wrestles him in real life. So this leaves us with the final two. Jay Cage versus Brian Maverick.
No one asked. No one asked for that match.
Imagine.
Brian.
Dude, this sounds like an actual match that would happen in like the last 4 months.
Jake, Sino 78, 86, whatever his name.
Well, we're done with that. We spent, what, 1 hour and 16 minutes? That's enough to milk ad revenue. That's DWF News for you. I'm Scotty Crippen. That's jdude.
I'm the best DWF world champion in history.
That's Kole.
Shut up, Kole.
And
I've
that's,
I've only been the world champion for 6 days, but I'm already GOAT.
Shut up,
I'm calling out QCDC for a world title match.
Oh.
So,
oh, yo, peep this sponsorship.
Okay, and before you stop the recording, don't miss DWF Breaking Point on October. Fuck.
Do you know how to speak the English language?
Yeah, I don't know how to speak. Okay.
Join
HDW.
Join
DWF Breaking
HDW.
Point on October the 5th, where Kenny gets raped after I defeat him.
I'm gonna steamroll you.
Join
HDW. I'm literally gonna steamroll you, bro.
Prostitute I found in the sewers last night.
Alright, so I'm gonna come to your high school and I'm gonna fuck you up in front of all your friends.
Bet, come to
fucking
America
loser.
right now. Let's go.
I fucking will, bro.
Bet, come on, let's go.
Send me your fucking address, bro. I will actually pull up.
Bet.
We've got a
Alright,
wiki
so
now.
I'm literally waiting. You fucking loser.
We've got a wiki. We have a Wikipedia. Do you want? Can
Is
I?
it the one I made?
No, shut up. That's my Wikipedia. No one else can have it. My Wikipedia. There's only one page on it so far, but I've got a staff.
Do champion history.
And I have a staff team, and I have a wiki.
Kenny, there's my address. Come get me.
So,
I'll be there in about a month.
Peep the wiki, and then I'm ending this recording.